is one of the largest buildings in the world. It's the global center in Chengdu, China. It's not just a shopping mall, it's an experience. So we're going to go inside and show you all about it. This place is huge. It covers 1.7 million square meters, and it was designed by the same company, Zahi Hadid, who designed the Beijing Daxing International Airport. If you want to see that video, click here and you can watch that one too. So it's a Thursday, and it's pretty busy here. Generally the floors with restaurants on will be the busiest in the malls. That's always a thing. They're always really busy. The restaurant floors are. Popular restaurants you will generally have to wait for, like this one here. Look, these are all people here waiting for a table at this place here. So you can see how busy some. You probably have to wait more than an hour, I would imagine, for a table there. So normally it's the third or fourth floors on shopping malls that have the restaurants, and this is no exception. This is on the fourth floor. You can see here a lot of different places to eat. So this is something called a global food feast, and this will have all sorts of foods around. These places, they're not just shopping, they're actually entertainment places. So a lot of people will come here to eat. As I said before, all the best restaurants will have people waiting. This is a guy waiting to collect a takeout order. One of the things about China, which is different in the West, is that in China you can afford to eat out much more often than you would be able to in many Western countries. You know, we've had a hot pot in here, and it's less than £30 for 3 people. Hi! A lot of these restaurants are quite busy. Many people still waiting to go into this one. That looks like maybe some sort of hot pot, I'm not sure. Oh, what's this here? Now, this is something I've never seen in a shopping mall before, even in China. This is like a robotic mobile vending machine, and it sells these little toys here. Look, I've never seen one of these before until I came here, and I've seen a number of them sort of trundling around the shopping centre, so that's really quite interesting, something new. They have things like this in the hotels to bring the stuff to your room, but I've never seen a robotic mobile vending machine before. Got an arcade there. There's a cinema here, IMAX cinema, and then we've got a lot of smaller food stores down here. We got ice cream, gelato. I think I'm gonna have to get an ice cream a bit later on, but I've seen a nice store downstairs. There's gelato there. We got some macaroons and chocolate. It sells all different kinds of popcorn. We got a glass floor bridge going on here, look. You can see down. There's Cafe Laku coffee. It's been a brand that's been around actually in China for some years. This is, yeah. Coffee's something that's taken off in China big time. It's really getting popular. In fact, Shanghai, I think, has more coffee shops than any other city in the world. This is the kind of place you can come for a day out. An ice skating rink here, look. You fancy a bit of ice skating while you're here? You can do that as well. Oh, she's good. You got some massage chairs here. But this is such a massive place. It's absolutely huge. It goes on and on and on. A vending machine here, look. Oh no, these are all the sports kind of stores here. So you have Nike, you've got Puma, there's some other brands over here for kids. But what else we got? Oh, it's a bit quieter up here than it was down there. We've got Adidas. I'm not going to go all the way, but you got a lot of different stores. Shows you how big the mall is. And then I reckon we're going to go down now and see what's on the next floor down. This is a couple of kid stores, very fancy dresses for little girls there. Teeny Weeny, I think that's a Korean brand. There's a little teddy bear like this, motifs. Oh, I reckon it's down to the next floor. I mean, this place is just absolutely massive, and there's so much here. You can literally spend the whole day here. You go to the cinema, you go ice skating, you go to the water park. They have 1,000 bedroom hotels. Check that out. Oh, check this out. This is some sort of VR ride. Exercise bikes here that people are having a go on. Oh, it's a race, I think. You can race against other people, look, on that big screen. We got some Carrera racing track here. I'll have a go on that later on. Toys R Us. Got some climbing and stuff for kids here. This is climbing activities. Oh, and this, look at this. This is so cool. This is definitely something I'm going to have a go of. Oh, that yellow to white car's a fast one. This car's too slow. It's too slow.
Okay.
Love car racing. And this is Carrera. When I was a kid, I was into Scale Electric. Now, people who know what I'm talking about will know Scale Electric. Or there's another one. Now, you might not all remember this, but there's one called TCR. That's just for total control racing. You could swap lanes at any time. I had that. That was really good. This is a real track. This is way better than the track I had. My friend Sarah, and our friend's son here, is also joining in. You enjoying this? It's fun. It's good, huh?
好不好玩？
The escalators here are massive, look. You got this one here, which literally goes from the bottom up to like maybe the 3rd floor. It's absolutely huge, look at that. How high the shopping centre is. And massive. We're going to go down this one and see what's on the next floor down. I can see a massive ball play area for kids. Look at that, it's huge. Oh, I wish I was a kid again, I could play in there. Starbucks coffee over here. Oh yeah, there's actually 2 Starbucks in this mall. There's one on like the ground level where you come in, and then there's this one here. Oh, I see we got some technology brands here. We've got Alienware. There's glasses store here. We've got X Jimmy, which is a Chinese brand that sell projectors. We got Huawei going on here. Oh, we got some jewelry stores. What's this here? Oh, this is a company selling vacuum cleaners. Oh, one of my favourite brands over there. Look, DJI. Let's go and have a look at DJI. Huawei's another one of my favourite brands. I like their stuff. Lots of cool tech. Always a lot of people in Huawei stores nowadays. Let's go and see if DJI have got anything new and interesting. Oh yeah, this is the Avanta 2. I quite fancy having a go with that actually. All the drones going on. The Osmo cameras here. Hi! The Osmo cameras. And I bought one of these recently. This is a great piece of equipment. This is absolutely fantastic. The DJI Power 1000. Oh, there's an Apple store around here. Oh dear. The Apple store don't seem to have many customers. The Huawei store was really busy, but Apple seems to be lacking customers. There's a lot of the staff are kind of standing around doing very little. Oh dear. Never mind. Hi. Hi. And then over here, this is a Chinese brand that do quite cool stuff. They have these. They do a lot of electronic products like translator products and things like that. They have some really good stuff. iFlyTech do. In one of my previous videos that I did in Wuhan of a huge shopping centre there, I had loads and loads of comments go, oh, there's not many people around, blah blah blah. Well, you got to remember it was a weekday, and it was like 10 o'clock in the morning. Now this is a weekday here. It's in the evening, and it's like just after 8 o'clock in the evening, and there's way more people about now, depending on what floor you're on. So generally the food floors will always be the busiest, but malls in China are much busier in the evenings and at weekends. And you can come to some malls at weekends and they're absolutely packed. Seems this floor has a lot of female clothes brands. It's a brand over here that Vicky quite likes, Eland. You got Jack and Jones there. There's something else that bugs me a little bit in China. When you go into a store, a clothes store, you'll get a member of staff and they follow you around. I kind of don't like that. It actually drives me away. They will follow you around and they will keep recommending stuff to you. I guess it's probably because they're on some sort of commission, but I don't like it. And then there's another thing, not so much in shopping malls, but if you go into high streets, they love to play loud music outside and they think it attracts you in. It actually drives me away. But you know, that's China. They do things differently to the West, and it's not down to me to try and change it. As well as having two 1,000 room hotels, one's the Intercontinental, I'm not sure the name of the other one. They have a massive water park here, and it is one of the biggest water parks I've seen. However, I went there today and I wasn't over impressed with the experience. I thought there were way too many people in there. You had to wait in line for a long time to get onto anything. That's it. I felt it was just overcrowded, and I actually felt it was a little bit dangerous that there were so many people in there. If ever there was an emergency or something happened, I think it would be too much. So I can't give a thumbs up to that experience. But it is a great water park. Had there not been so many people in there, I think I would have had a great time. But Sarah enjoyed herself, so that's all that matters. Oh, this is the other side of the amusements. When I was coming in, I saw a nice gelato store somewhere down here. Yeah, it was this one, look. I'm liking the look of these. They have some nice looking gelato here.
Hello.
So I think I'm going to have to treat myself. If you're a regular viewer of my channel, you know I like an ice cream or an ice lolly. And obviously passing this gelato place, I just couldn't resist. So I've ordered up a double scoop cone. I've had coconut and I've had cherry. I'm looking forward to it. She's preparing it now for me, look. Dig deep into that cherry, that's it. Oh yes. Thank you very much. Oh my god. That is so nice. There you have it, the Global Centre. Anyway, I'm going to eat my ice cream. So I'm glad you joined me for a look around here. If you do like the video, give it a thumbs up. Consider hitting the subscribe button if you like the channel. Anyway, for now, from Chengdu, take care.